Hey guys, we've got the X1 frame here. Just want to talk about the setup for it here a little bit. When you receive it, it's actually going to come assembled. The top part will be assembled. The retractable landing gear, these actually just pop directly out of these holders. So they slide out and then they clip back in. So when you receive it, the landing gear will be not attached to the frame. So you just clip those in, you're good to go. Got your built-in GoPro mount. And you can also see here, got the built-in NASA flight controller mount right there. So you would just slip your flight controller down there. We've got your built-in battery box right there. That'll hold up to a 3300 milliamp, possibly a 4000 milliamp, depending on you know, the shape and size of the battery. But otherwise, it's tall enough for a 2200 milliamp 4S. Certainly 3-cell batteries, as well as 3300 milliamp 4S battery, so it'll accommodate nicely for that. There's extra room in here as well to the sides and the top of your battery box for mounting, say like speed controllers could go here, wires under there. The arms, if you look at it here, they're specifically designed. I made them so that you could mount a motor on the bottom, or you could mount it on the top. And here in a little bit I'll show you a quick little flight demonstration that has the motors mounted underneath, which is kind of neat and kind of unique there. So the video will also show you how the retracts work and what those look like in mid-flight. The frame itself, like I say, is actually really light. It weighs in with the retractable landing gear on there at about 463 grams, which really isn't that bad. After you get all your components on there, you're probably looking at about 2 pounds, or 2.5 pounds or so. The motor mounts, these will support, say, like a DJI, 28 series. They'll also, if you use just 2 bolts here, it'll support a 35 millimeter motor as well. So pretty cool. And then as far as your GoPro mount, you can just attach one of your GoPro accessories right here to the bottom. To that mount right there, and you're good to go. Some people like to fly with like the frame mount or even the waterproof mount, but either way it's good for FPV and so forth. You could even expand and put a brushless gimbal on here, or even a 3D or 3-axis gimbal on there, and the retractable landing gear will get the landing gear right out of your way. So that's been a quick little overview of the X1 frame, and like I say, it is 356 millimeters from motor shaft to motor shaft, so like I say, about 360 millimeters or so. So it's roughly about the same size as a Phantom, but it will accommodate quite a bit more, as well as there's plenty of room, as you can see, for mounting additional like FPV equipment and so forth. This will support 8 or 9-inch blades as well, so that's really good to have on there. So this is your servo Y cable connector here. This goes for your retract. So after you put your motors on, your flight controller and your receiver, put your battery in there, and get everything hooked up, this will just go into an open channel on your receiver for your transmitter. And so then you would just use one switch on your transmitter, flick it, and then the retracts will go up, and you'll see that in the flight demonstration here in just a little bit. That's what you're going to use to plug in for that. It's pretty easy. Just put your components on, plug this in, and you're ready to fly. Hope you guys enjoy that. Like I say, I 3D print these. I designed it myself. And if you guys want one, just let me know. 190 bucks. I'll pay for the shipping. I can even do different colors too, if you want, like all red or all white, or black and red or black and white, or green, blue, pink, purple, you name it. So super strong, super durable, and very, very rigid. So very rigid frame. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you'd enjoy it. Thanks.